Ah, hello. I'm a giant. And the screen is black. I'm not sure why. How are you, Communal? I don't know if you're still here or not. I noticed that you were here as I was getting set up. I hope you are. Happy Saturday. I hope it's a good Saturday. You're doing something fabulous. We're going to need more light. I already know this. I updated the music. We got more music. So I hope that's okay. Oh, hey. What else do I got going on here? I'm a giant. I got to fix that. I think we have a build screen. Oh, there we go. See? Just as we left it. Grandpa has his legs. Hype, hype, he says. Boy, if you hyped me, that'd be the first. I'd have to really thank you for that. So I was picking music, and as I was picking the music, I realized that somebody was highly inspired by, I want to say Wish You Were Here. Definitely some Floyd influence. Anyway. Let me see here. I hope everything's going well. I think I'm the only person watching my stream. Let me get out of that so YouTube doesn't think I'm botting myself. Because they will. Somewhere. There you are. We need to fix that. Oh, we need some of this too. Well, I thought I had everything set up. Let me get some interact going. Oh, there we go. I had a nice poll. What happened to it? That's suspect. Ah, doing great, Communal says. That is good. I'm glad to hear that. Life is, too short to not be spending it doing things you want to do. And for it to be good. I got this thing going on again, where for me to be on the screen, but not on the screen, I lose half my body. Let me see here. No, that's what we want. That's a good spot. We can live with that, can't we? I guess I can move a little over. Might make me clip a little. And then I suppose I should reposition. Sometimes I have to do that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, cool thing is I got a couple boxes. I got paint from Newtype. And I think from USA Gundam Store. I don't think the Hobby Link stuff is here yet, though it's on its way, which will allow me to continue on with the Fabulous Bear. And I was actually looking at these parts today. I got some serious masking I got to do. Like, there's a few things, like I want to mask that out. This all needs to be detailed out. Got some work to do to these. And the glow on these didn't really turn out quite like I wanted, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. I don't know, they got some glow. Just not really pink. Anyhow, without further ado, I guess let me open those boxes up. I saved the Newtype box for you guys because the Newtype always sticks a cool sticker in there. And the last time, I dare say, I wonder if Benji maybe watches the stream on occasion. Because I mentioned I like donuts, and he sent me the cool donubs. Anyhow, Newtype box. I know this one's from Newtype. I actually already took the shipping label and stuff off. But somewhere I have another knife, and it's kind of driving me crazy that I can't find it, because it's my bigger knife. I don't understand. I have a second one of these somewhere. Anyhow. I hope the music's okay. I severely updated the list. It's like 3 times as long now. Devil of Heaven, how are you, my friend? Ah, yes, time for Saturday shenanigans. Ricardo, thank you for stopping in. Laying here in bed, got sick from eating something. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I got salmonella poisoning once, like way back when, and it was one of the worst experiences of my life. It didn't kill me, but I wish it had at the time. Like, I was like, oh my God, either please help me feel better or just make it end. I actually hit that state. It was one of those, as I'm running, well, I'm sorry, bro, feel better. I won't get into it. That's not going to help. So without further ado, let's open the box. Maybe that'll make you feel better. I'm curious to see what kind of sticker Benji has put in here, though. So let's see. And on this, I ordered paint. I needed more white paint, and I think one bottle would have done it, but I ordered 2 just to be on the safe side. They have a saying in the Navy, I believe, one is none. Oh, look, sticker. Hey, so this is interesting. But I ordered some metal etch parts for the hanger base. This is actually, when you fold these make elevators, and then there's like some gantry and ladder racks. Because that's probably something I'll do soon. I want to use it to shoot the finished stuff. And then, and I'm not gonna lie, I really couldn't afford this stuff, but I just want to finish the bear. We have more DSVO white. And this stuff really isn't that bad. I guess I kind of ordered these just to make the shipping more worthwhile. It was like, okay, what do I need that's super, super cheap? At least make it worth putting the paint in the box. So I got the gantry stuff too. But I'd like to do the hanger soon. I have a oodle of LEDs sitting here that could be in that hanger. But yeah, more glow-in-the-dark white. And I'm actually going to, so I don't know if you guys saw it, but I have some mixed up. Where did I put it? Where do I have the mixed paint? I think it's up here. Oh, key light. Less shadows. But this is what I mixed for the bear already. Because it's really not, it glows white. But as you can see, it's not quite white. And the bear isn't quite white. But after mixing it, I realized this stuff dries a lot darker, and I want it to have a little bit more phosphorescent. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the white. We're going to lighten it up a little bit. Hopefully I don't go too light, but that was why I got more of that. I think it needs to be just a little bit thicker. And then I got, so second box, oh, sticker. Bro, is Benji watching the stream? Out in the garage spinning wrenches. Needed a quick diog on his Carrera. Oh, that father-in-law needed a quick diog on his Carrera. That sounds intense and actually quite fun. I'm not gonna lie. DSBF for the win. Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to spray the color ones. So I have the greens, the green set that I actually got it for the Zaku and the Kshatriya. I've had it for a long time. I've been sitting on those paints for almost a year, and they started to dry out. In fact, I had to start thinning them to prolong their life, which ended up giving me a whole bunch more paint. Dude, it's bear colors. It's pink, it's white, it's blue. And it has a little bell. Is that coincidence? Benji, I hope you're watching the stream. If so, bro, that makes me feel good. I'll leave it at that. And we'll leave this sticker on the mat since it's the new updated one. Let's retire the donuts. We'll just, every time we get a Newtype sticker, I'll throw that on the mat. Let me get my sticky tack off of it. One of these days, I wish they actually would sell the spoon in the sprue. I would actually buy one just for the novelty of it. All right. I do like my dough nub sticker though. I'll have to figure out someplace cool to put that. Devil of Heaven, it's not bad. Traced it back to Bad Coil, waiting for my sister to bring me the parts when she gets here, so I'm detailing while I wait and having a couple fridge sigs. What's a fridge sig? I need to know. So these are really cool. I'm kind of curious. If you guys don't mind, let's open the instructions and kind of see what they're all about. Dude, this music makes me feel like I'm part of a montage. We're leveling up. Or maybe like I'm playing Street Fighter 2, like the old arcade version. Something around there. I don't know why my brain associates this weird thoughts with music. So step 1, fold. Step 2, fold. Step 3, fold. And step 4, fold. And it makes a little cute elevator. Oh, and then you got to glue, I guess, a piece on. That's pretty dope, though. That'll detail out the hanger pretty good. I think there's I guess there's 4 of them. That works. That's not bad for $6. Beers. Beers. I've not drank beer in a long time. Mainly because I just quit drinking beer years ago. I still drink one every now and again. I like it with pizza. Beer and pizza. It's pretty good. Second box. Fragile. Must be French. One of my favorite movies. Oh, Grandpa, get out of the way. Get out of the box, Grandpa. It's not for you. Just paint. Oh, I'm disappointed. No sticker? No sticker, just a card with a signature and a cute cat face. See, it's got a cute kitty face. And I appreciate the kitty face, but where's my sticker, USA Gundam? Oddly enough, the first sticker I ever got from them. Oh, I actually peeled that one and stuck it. Anyway, it was the Gundam Dynamis. Ironically. And I think that was like, I didn't order anything Dynamis related. And then, oh yeah, we missed these. The gantries. You guys get the idea. It's, fold and fold and fold. Devil of Heaven. My offer still stands to go see Gundam Hathaway if you'd like. For now, I'm building, but I got all weekend, bro. So more transparent medium of the Alkalad flavor. And that'll give me something to mix more, because I am going to, before I make this more white, I'm probably going to fill the rest of this bottle up with clear. Because it has too much pigment, I think, for the candy effect that I'm after. And the pink didn't really turn out like I wanted. I sprayed it too heavy. Some of it was spot on. It came out kind of a rose color. The outside pieces that really matter came out right. Unironically, she initially went out for pizza, but I worked out what I needed before she left and ordered it before, so I had to pick her up while she was out. Isn't that how it usually goes? Somehow there ends up being an extra chore. Such is life. It's just how it goes. I hope it's good pizza, though. I know there's some fabulous pizza out there. So yeah, more transparent medium. Nothing spectacular. Kind of disappointed I didn't get a sticker from a USA Gundam store. Newtype wins, hands down. My good buddy Benji always putting a sticker in. Benji probably wouldn't even remember me. Although maybe he is watching the stream. I don't know. It's kind of funny that it is bear colors. It's kind of funny that it's pink, blue, and white. I'm just saying. And actually in the same ratio. I mean, I think I'd make a great Newtype sponsor. Or they'd make a great sponsor for me in the channel, don't you? I think so. Anyway, that's not why we're here. All right, so on with Grandpa. Oh, dude, Grandpa, your shoulder fell off again. These are kind of finicky. I will say this is a very finicky kit. It's build it, pose it, don't touch it type of kit. Though most of them are. I am glad that I decided to build it before painting it. Because for some of the fitment, like everything fits well, but first time around, it's kind of hard to, I don't know, you feel like you're forcing things. It's weird that that doesn't stay as well as the other side. What did I do? Did I break a peg or something? Let's see. No, we're fully intact. Maybe I'm just not getting it seated in those guys. But that's what it is. Yeah, I just wasn't getting it seated there. That's better. Okay. You gotta get it in the two outside holes. See? I told you I added new music. I mean, I added like 25 tracks. We should go for a while without hearing the same song. You know, I'd be down for Hathaway, but I'm currently in the North Country with family. Laughed my ass off. I got last second voluntold we were leaving. Well, and so it goes. Family's good, though. Dude, you can't get time with family back. Like, when you don't get time with family, you don't ever get it back, so I totally endorse family time. Like, my fondest memory of late was 2 Thanksgiving ago. Well, 2 Thanksgiving up to Christmas, when the kids were here, before they ran off to Japan. So I totally get it. Completely. I'm just truly honored that you're stopping in. Sorry, wrong button. Stopping in to hang out while you're hanging out with family. That makes me feel kind of special. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you your pants on. Grandpa needs pants. Strangely, I have most of this waist built. Like, we're not far. I might actually get the weapons done. But, yeah. Let's, I think we're gonna have to pop these off to start. So, I think those are the back. Pretty sure. This is the front. We'll put those up there. And truthfully, Devil of Heaven, Hathaway was good, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping. Without giving spoilers, I feel like maybe they had like some post-production issues. I might be able to leave the side mounts and work around that. let's not take as much apart if we don't have to. I guess I can zoom in a little for you guys too. Sorry about the black on the mat. I need to get some lacquer thinner out, clean that mess up. My garage is messy. So those are all frame parts, but F is not. F1 41 and G1 19. Oh, this is 19. I already have 19 cut. It's right here. No, it ain't. Huh. Why does it look like I already have 19 cut? Maybe I do. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, so I've moved past that. We want F. I tried to actually organize these runners and use my little thing over here, but most of them, I guess I could put the F's back. Most of them don't stay. They have like an extra peg on the side of them. It prevents them from fitting into the slot and standing up. And why Bandai would do that, I don't know. I guess it was just the way the mold worked out. So, got some Western music going on. Or, I don't know. This could be some, like, I guess, like 70s, late 60s. Sort of had a Quentin Tarantino movie feel to it. Well, I was supplied a garage with TV and a car that needed working on. And 2 younglings that wanted to learn a thing or two. Read that as they wanted to ride bikes with supervision. Ah, I see. Bikes with motors or bikes with pedals? And that's, dude, that's a solid day right there. That's good times. I'm not gonna lie. So, you go this way? You go this way. Oh, that satisfying little snap sound. I love it. I feel like I skipped something. Oh, the F1. I did skip something. You have to come back off. That was not the snap we were after. This is premature snap. Come here. Gentle. Thank you. F1. Why do I not see? I guess it would help if I held it to where the numbers were right side up. There's 41. Down here in the bottom. Hiding out. Hiding out on the bottom. And, you know, for that matter, Devil of Heaven, Hathaway may still be in theaters for a minute. We may get another chance. If you're down. And if not, yeah. I was actually gonna I was gonna go see it today in subtitles. And I might tonight, perhaps. Joe, is it okay to cut that? I think that's gate and the other part is nub. I hope so. If not, I guess I shall find out. As we always do. And then you go. Leslie. And then you go on. So what does that do? Does it just go in? That's it? It just... Oh. I don't get it. Why? Oh, so the beam rifle goes there. I think. Hold on. Let's test the theory. Gimmicks. Gotta have your gimmicks. What's a mobile suit without gimmicks? And that's where the beam rifle goes for stowage. All right, well that's kind of cool. I like the flip panel. I like that. It's much like the headlights on like an old Z. Maybe Magnum's Ferrari. One of them is on a 2-stroke, the other is on an e-bike. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Competing energy sources. I wonder who wins. I venture to say you have more gas than you do batteries. You know, I'd be curious. You should top off the gas bike and make sure the e-bike's fully charged and let them both just run and see who runs out of fuel first. So yeah, that's that step. I guess let's do the front of this thing. So we want 30. So what am I waiting on for the Bear now? I guess the Hyper Silver, or the Holomatic Chrome. I mean, technical terms. I-37 and some E. We want some I and some E. That's F. I think I-37 may be a frame part I've already cut. Pretty sure, in fact. So we just want the E part, I think. Okay. Here's I. Yeah, we got that 37. Don't need that. Where's my E? Maybe E... Is E the clear parts? No, that's C. G, G, H, H, H. Oh, E is this one. Oh, that's A. Dude. What the heck part is E? Oh, there's E. It's the multicolored runner. Crying out loud. Oh yeah. This is a good jam. This works. Oh, E is itty bitty. It's the little tiny Federation V. Way down here. Thank God it didn't go flying. Those are the parts that always do. And then we need this guy. Does this have nubs? I don't see them zooming in on nubs. No, I think they're... A snap for you guys. Alright. Well, this is going to be fun. I see a gate on the back of that. But I dare say, I don't know that I want to attempt to file it off. Oh, I think I'm going to have to. Why? Alright. Let's hope that did. Where'd it go? Where did it go? It's over here. Come here. They've been going for about an hour and a half. They both started full, so far I'll let you know which one comes out first. Nice. We pulled that off naturally. Kids are fun. Aren't they? Aren't kids fun? I guess I like hanging out with like my nephews and nieces, and you know, Zoe was a lot of fun when she was little. I guess because it's like gives me an excuse to kind of like enjoy life without dude, that still has that. I wonder if I can trim that without taking that off there. Let's try. Very maybe that wasn't the right tool for that job. Where's the other one? Where is it? Why do I keep misplacing all of my knives? There you are. I really should just take this off and file it. Oh, well, maybe if we lift it up. There. All right, now we don't have to worry about trying to hold it. Did I mar anything? I don't think so. Doesn't matter, I'm painting. Okay. So, well, that ended up being a much longer step than I anticipated. Does that move? Oh, it does tilt in. I always wondered if that's supposed to be like a vent or a secondary cockpit. What is the purpose? And how do I get it back out? Did I miss something? There's supposed to be like a vent. There is a vent. All right, well, next page. H, not G. I think the gas bike will go longer. Sorry, that was random, but I just read that chat again. This is one of those nubs in like one of those places. It's just kind of hard to get. We'll get it though. All right, so you go this way. 20 goes here. 16 goes here. Grandpa's almost got legs. G1, 26 and 25. Still sounds like a good day, Devil. Oh, we've all heard this song like a bazillion times. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it because a lot of these tracks, like, I just kind of skim through them and I add them very quickly. I don't listen to the whole tracks, and I'm curious to what the new stuff we got might be. Is that supposed to pivot? I don't think so. Maybe this is this one. Maybe it's this one. Ah, that's how that fits. Man, this is going to be a fun paint job, just because it's a lot of part separation. So little to mask. This thing will look great just with painting the colors. I'm glad I put it together though. I debated on whether that was a good idea. Had that conversation with myself of going, do I really want to do that? Do I? Got those. E29. Nippers. Well, we might as well cut all these. We know we're gonna use them. Dude, the yellow plastic is so much harder than everything else. It's funny how the dyes change it. Like, it really does. Every color feels a little different when you nip it. And I mean, obviously gates have size have something to do with that, but the yellow just seems like the yellow dye makes it more brittle, I guess. A little crispier. The yellow is crispy. I wonder if these were side specific. I don't think so. They might have been. I might have just put that in the wrong spot. No. It works. It works. All right. So, did I just mix them up? Well, you can't really. All right. So, we want these two first. G15 and F124. You're so fuzzy. Sorry. These need filing. That one actually came off okay. I think we're still gonna file. So I'm wondering, would you guys rather see me after the RX-78 here is built? Would you rather go on to like building Voltron? Or perhaps even Lego Prime, since I haven't done that, just for the hell of it. Or do you guys want to see, like, so when I go to spray the blue and the white on the bear, I'm probably going to just do that in the background. That'll be saved for the final video. I won't make you guys suffer too much more of that. But do you want to see the masking and like detailed brush painting process? Or would you rather just save that for the final video and I do another snap build after this? I'm just curious. Let me know. Let me know what you guys would rather see. Another snap build or some of the brushwork for the bear. Oh, that snapped. Gee. That's almost an empty runner. The only thing left on these sprues are basically beam rifle and bazooka parts. I've almost built Grandpa Gunpla. Or Grandpa Gundam, I mean. Let's not be lazy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. No nubs? Go nubs. Yeah, this actually won't be that bad taking it apart. I think this thing will come apart relatively well. Some of it just comes apart naturally. There is that. Why is my avatar? Why am I not moving? I'm not moving. What's going on there? There. That's interesting. I got all stiff. Well, I'll worry about that in a minute. We're almost done with the waist. For now, I'll just be stiff. Stiff grandpa, building a Grandpa Gundam. I don't think I'm a grandpa yet, though. Not to my knowledge. Guess we could put them on. It says to. That's actually the next step. Oh, good. The armor helps hold those straight. They were like rotating a lot before. So that's good. Hopefully that'll keep these straighter too when I do those. Next set, G16 and F123. F1 23. I don't see you. 25, 24, 23. Oh, okay. I did that step. Oh, we want F2. F2 and G2. G2. Where are you, F2? F2. You're right here. The white is the loudest, by far. Oh, that's the side. Okay. I hate it when the music ends like that. It always makes me think that the computer crashed. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Hold on. Nope. G2. That's H. I want G. Yeah, this is one of those, sounds like, reminds me of Dark Side of the Moon tracks. Gate inspection. Why is this in top? No. No. Not a bad track. Just not my mood right now. No. Yes. Ooh, that snapped nice. Fly. Why are you here? Did I leave the back door open? Stay. There's too many hinges. And I know where these last parts are, because I keep looking at them going, where does that go? It's got to be for the bazooka. I'm doing that thing where I'm seeing parts now in the runners now that, like, most everything's cut out. And I'm like looking at it going, that looks like it'd be for an arm. Why is it still here? I think this one just goes like this. That one was pretty obvious. I should have one more of those somewhere. Right here. Oh, we're about to put Grandpa's legs on. Help Grandpa out with his pants. Really, I was supposed to put this on and then put it on the rest of the skirt, but, you know, I did it backwards. Now, I think I'm going to put it on Gramps first. Still feel like I'm missing something. I don't think so. I knew that was going to click. That one didn't click quite the same, but I think it's in there. There. There we go. How's he stand? Let me zoom out. Whoop. There we go. The RX-78-2 Master Grade 3.0. I wonder, does he do the kneel? That's like the ultimate Gunpla test. Is oh, he kneels quite nicely. Let's see here. Do the cockpit open thing. Get him a little more. I have a place for the armor to stand. Yeah, he does kneel. He does kneel pretty good. Oh, oh, I knocked the top off. Blew off the cockpit canopy. There we go. It's actually pretty solid once you get it together. I really like how the panels slide. I think that's a nice touch. The extra toe pivot. Love that when the ankle and the toe pivot off the center of the foot. Sometimes that creates a weak point, but in this case it's actually pretty stiff. These were the skirts were going to drive me crazy when it was just the frame, but now that I got the armor on there, they stay pretty good. I mean, considering the age of the animation that this came from, without like Michael Bay over detailing it, it's pretty detailed for a kid. Pretty solid. On that note, I'll be right back before we start the weapons. I'm going to grab another drink of water and maybe let the dogs out real quick. And I'm back. Well, I'm almost back. Guess I need to be visually back. Let's see if I can reset this. Let's do this. So many technical things. Almost there. Headphones. Oh, what are we listening to? That's better. There I am. Except for I'm big. Why am I so big? I'm not supposed to be big. Shrink. Shrink, I say. There we go. Still a little big. No, not Windows. Okay, that's better. You know, I should come up with something to fill the bottom of the screen, huh? I have a background there, but it's kind of dark. You can't see it. I'm back. Sorry. The dogs wanted to go out, and then she had to do her business. Didn't want to come back in. I'm sorry if you guys can hear me drink my delicious iced coffee. I thought I needed to pick me up. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, we got the Granddad Gundam's complete here, except for the little shoulder bit that doesn't like to stay on. So far, that's really my only complaint. The inner frame, super fragile, but as you apply the armor, it really stiffens up and gets quite strong. I really do like the moving panel gimmicks. Mechanically, he's pretty solid. It'd be a fun paint job. The part separation in it makes it to where there really isn't a lot of masking. It's going to be painted up and do some details. Anyhow, let's get on with the weapons. We can do the weapons. I do actually have, so I guess I could put a light puck in it real quick. Show you guys how that works. If you'd like. It's a green puck though. I think I have a yellow one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I think it might be in New Gundam. Which way do you go? Of course, it's a Bandai puck, so it's going to flicker. I think I have it backwards. They only go in one way. Huh. Why are you being like this? Maybe that's backwards. Is that possible? Is it because I have the core fighter in here? I wonder. Alright, let's try it now. I think it's because I have this chest all collapsed with the core fighter in there. The block's not as tall. Oh, you can't do that in the core fighter at the same time. Well, I guess this is a good time to see how this works out. Alright, well that's not so scary once you apply the armor. So yeah, there's the core fighter if I haven't showed you that yet. It unfolds and stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to do the wings because they fall off every time I mess with it. But extends out. I thought this extended out. Pretty sure this, yeah. It's just stiff. The wings are right here. Same. Alright, now let's put the core block back in. Yep. You can't put it in with the core fighter. How funny. It's kind of an oof. I was about to read my own chat. And I know his eyes are supposed to be yellow, but they do light up. I guess I can... I know it's green. Should be yellow. Let me turn the big light back on. Quit making noise. I bet I closed that up when I did that. Nope, still running. Cool. So anyhow, on with weapons. Let me get this light off. I really ought to finish up my backlog of high grades. You really ought to. So, hey, you know, that's something else, Devil of Heaven. I found out Andy's hobby headquarters out, I think it's somewhere on the west side. West side. They do like a little build social thing on the first Saturday of the month. If you want to break out a high grade, I'll probably take something over there and maybe meet some people. If you're down to go. This fly, dude, give me some chopsticks, man. So, for those of you that don't know, the art to killing fly is you have to come from below them. Because apparently flies can't see below them. If you go from the top, they'll get away every time. But if you come from underneath, it gives you that millisecond that they don't know you're there. Element of surprise. I learned that from a farmer. So, on with weapons. So the beam rifle's done. It's right here. We got beam rifle, core fighter, backpack. You know, it's funny, Devil of Heaven, you're not the first person I've heard say, I guess since going to see Hathaway. I came home and I jumped on after going to see it the other night, and that was a good long stream. It was a lot of fun, actually, a lot of convo. That kind of went all over the place, but there was like quite a few people that popped in and were like, dude, I haven't built a Gundam kit in a while. I should build a Gundam kit. It is fun. I mean, it's kind of retarded fun. Maybe I'm too old for this. This is where like hanging out with the nieces and nephews. That's actually, so the day I started building the Dynames, it was because I had some nieces here. And they were kind of driving me nuts, dude. And I'm like, these kids got way too much energy. We need to sit down and focus on something. And so I broke out the Dynames and I started building it, and they were all into it for like 45 minutes, and then they instantly took a nap. Like after that, they were like, I want to watch a movie, and I put on a movie, and then they were out. But they were kind of into it at first. And I mean, even for its complexity, they were young. I mean, I think one was 4 and the other was 6, but they still kind of like, you know, let's help with the project type of thing. It was fun. That's actually, it's weird. It's my whole journey into Gunpla all the way around has come from some interaction with family. I guess that's kind of even the bear. I mean, Ohana means family in Hawaiian, so you know, and that's actually for Mrs. Model. Although I don't know. They might end up going to the kid. Mrs. Model said she might just give it to her with the diamonds. It's a good track. I like this. Kind of makes me want an old-fashioned in a dark, smoky lounge. In a very heavy, like, crystal cup. All right. Turn the page. So, Devil of Heaven, you didn't stop in the other night when I was out, and you didn't get to see the inside artwork for the Master Grade 3.0 here. It's stunning. If my paint job can come out anything close to like this artwork, dude, I'm pulling something off there, I think. Whoever did this one did a really good job with appreciating. I have to give him props. Anyway. Any hoodles. Oh yeah. Gonna make some guns. Why not? Grandpa needs to be armed. This day and age, you never know when you might need a beam rifle and a bazooka. Maybe some 30mm Vulcans. Although those are in the head. He's already got those going. The barrel for that part was actually pretty pesky. I messed with it for probably, I think, a good 20 minutes. Oh! You know what? Doe? I'm going to call you Doe, because it's easier to say than Devil of Heaven. Doe! I didn't show you the Hathaway cards. I think maybe I might have sent you the pictures. There's a third one, hence the reason I might go see it again. I might see it in subtitles this time, though. There was some lines in it that I'm like, I wonder if that was like that in Japanese. But yeah, I'd like to go get the third one. We'll see. I'm on a budget right now. All right. We're going straight to the Hyper Bazooka. Is it really hyper, though? I'm feeling kind of hyper with the coffee. I don't know if that was the greatest of ideas. Might not have been. Oh. Hey, look, it's Armaru. Dude, I can't wait to paint that. I'm going to leave him in the sprue for now, actually. Don't be hating. Oh, we got beam sabers, too. Forgot about them. Dude, these beam sabers on this are almost big enough. So, the Dynamez resin kit had this little thing right here. And allow me to zoom in on this just so you guys can get the scale of this. And I'll even put it next to the beam saber that I speak of. Anyway, Dynamez had the resin kit. The Fortune Meow resin kit came with batteries that were about that size. Wow, that was such good aim. I don't know if I could have ever done that twice in a million years. Anyhow, and that's the beam saber. If I can make that fit, I think I might be able to put LEDs in the beam sabers. I think we're going to try this. It has been decided. Anyway, the way they used them, they were in the thrusters on the resin kit, and it was very, very, like, clever. I was like, oh, dude, this is genius. Now, the thing is I don't know where the LEDs came from. I have not figured out. Those LEDs had like a prong on both sides of them. The only thing I could think of now, knowing I didn't hadn't quite gone down the PC rabbit hole at that point in life when I first got that resin kit. But in hindsight, I almost think that they were pinned for a motherboard. They had like tabs on them to be used in like a motherboard soldering type thing. In which case, now I'm going to look in some other places. Most of the time I get my LEDs from Evan Designs is awesome. And anybody that's built a master grade Barbatos, they actually have a kit like already made that's like, it's cheap. And it's quite a few LEDs, has different settings on it and everything. It's pretty cool for what you get for the money. Yeah, Evan Designs. All right, we don't need shield. Getting ahead of myself. We do, however, want both of these guys. Oh, and they got nubs. They got bad nubs. It's always the round parts. All right, they got one. Where's the other? Right there. I don't know, I might be able to nip that one. We got GTA music. Dude, GTA San Andreas was one of the greatest games of all time. I'm just saying. Maybe not good for society, but it was a fun game. Focus. Hit it once from this side. I think it's a necessary evils. I really need to find my little cleaning brush. Music makes me think of going home to your apartment. And listening to like that message on your answering machine. This is the movie trope, by the way. About how your girlfriend's going to New York with a wealthy man. And now you're going to sit around in your underwear and eat Cheetos. I don't know. Just has that sad music, sad moment movie monologue or montage vibe to it. But we're not going to let it get us down. That's the end message. We're going to press on and build Gunpla and play video games. Continue living life. I don't know. So yeah, we got some bazooka parts. Oh, we want K9 and K5. Woof, woof. Ks. Come here, K. That'll probably clean those runners out. I think most of these are actually done. I think these are both empty. Nice that I got a little extra red claw now. There's a couple of those pieces that are pretty thick. I'll be able to use them to maybe make some pistons, which is something I'd like to experiment in doing. That's J. We don't want J. We want K. Oh yeah. Makes me want to drive fast. In a fast car. Around some mountains. Probably not safe. Don't do that if you're driving right now. I'm wondering if I need to refresh this. No, let's not do that. I know you guys can see me typing. But this was a question I wanted to ask. Oh, no, not Q&A. We want a poll. And I want to let me start a poll. Interesting. What are the poll results? I haven't looked. Oh, 100% Chuck Norris would be the final boss. I have to agree. We're going to end this poll. And then I'm going to start a new one. I'm not even worrying about punctuation. That's not what I wanted to type. And Bear with me, kids. I'm almost done. I swear it. Stupid caps lock. I'm the worst typist on the planet. Almost done. Okay, new poll. Why do the polls not show up? Interesting that my polls don't show up in my OBS. I think it's there. I'm gonna have to figure that one. I'll have to ask my assistant what's going on with that. Of course, my assistant being some AI. Anyhow, sorry guys. I hope chat's still working and adding that poll over in the YouTube panel didn't screw all that up. What if I pop it out and refresh it? Maybe that's what it is. One of these days I'll be good at this stuff. Maybe I don't have the right URL. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, that's right. It's rights. Alright. Anyhow. Bazooka time. We want 9 and 5th. Where is 9? That's 6. It's gonna be a little block. 20. Where are you, 9? Nine's already out of here. Is this 9? Oh, I think that is 9. Alright, well, let me get 5 out. Where's 5? 6, 7. How are you, 5? 15. Ooh. 5's not in there either. Maybe I've already connected them. Maybe that's 2 pieces there. Uh-oh. Well, that's not cool. I wonder if there's one in the box. I'll have to look in a minute. Huh. That moment of panic when you realize you're missing a part. Hey. Wing. Oh, I still gotta fix these. I'm gonna have to build glue up on it to do it, though. Alright. It might be in here. Let's see. It is! Here we go. Because I started building this a long time ago. We're finishing up a build that I had sitting around. If you missed the first couple streams, I had this, I'd like sit in the living room floor with the dog, watch anime, and work on this. Probably gonna have to actually do this the way they said, though. So let's pop you back off. Can I pop you back off? I hope so. Come on. Oh. I fear I may have really messed up here putting this on. Well, let's just try to get this on here. Now taking that off. Ah, that wasn't so bad. We did it. Although it's not... Oh, that's just stiff. Oh, I got a nub on that. Maybe... Oh, be gentle. Okay. This little nub can't be here. It prevents full closure. We ain't getting closure with the nubs. It's not a bad jam. This wasn't a bad add to the playlist. Feel like I'm moving along. Kind of makes me almost think of like Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. This is a good jam. I'm glad I added this one. Maybe a little James Bondish. $19 is here. Oh, I bet we're approaching a drum break. Oh no, just a decrescendo. Oh. Dude, I know I have a toothbrush. Oh, and there's my other knife. It's hiding. I was looking for that. Bye, kids. I really do gotta clean this file. Where did I put it? I'll blow it out with the air compressor. I think it's on. Sorry if that's loud. It's better. Dude, the power of glass files. A little too hard right there. It needs like a buff. I don't guess I've ever broke these out. These are Infini models. They're kind of wore out. I use them to just mainly for buffing plastic at times. Like there was a little bit of an etch I put on that. You can actually still see it. And they kind of soften those. Like if my glass file's kind of catching an edge, you know? Hit it from this side, and I think we're good. And they flex too, so it helps more with I use them almost more with rounded parts than anything. All right, we need handles. Can't have a bazooka without handles. No trigger or nothing going that? You go this way. You go this way. What am I lining up with here? That? Oh wow. That clipped in a lot more solid than I expected. Well, there we go. There's the illegal portion. Well, maybe not illegal, but that's the important part. All right. And then That. Oh, there's a... Is that right? Okay. Okay. Okay, Lucy. That's okay. Well, what the heck is this for? Oh. Huh? I don't understand this other handle here. But, okay, we'll come back to it. I feel like I'm totally missing something. Why the other handle? Oh, it's an option color part for the beam rifle. Okay. See, that's what happens when you start seeing extra parts. You're like, what is this for? Why do I have this? Oh, we need this little tab though, so it stays in his hand. We'll have to get to that. You'll have to forgive those pauses. It's just me kind of looking ahead in the instructions. That's all. That's all. I usually do that. I'll usually glance like 2 or 3 panels ahead. Kind of study the one I'm doing and then look a couple ahead just to make sure I get it. I feel like I left a bad gate on the back of that. What else? Ooh, that's a nice snap. Yeah, the last one didn't snap so well. That's it for that runner. I need Jay. Where are you, Jay? Jay. I. K. D, F's. H's. G's. G's. Where is Jay? Oh, Jay's probably down there. Oh, don't hit the bear. Don't hit the bear parts. Get off of the bear parts. Oh, that's not good. I really can't wait to finish the bear. I'm so glad the rest of the paint's almost here. I'm glad at least the clear's here. I can start doing the white. That'll be kind of a relief to get that done. Why do I have 2 of those? There's 2 bazooka parts. Are they different color? They're same color. Oh, I guess it's just because I have 2 runners. So J41. Well, that's cool. I got some kit bash and weapons handles. One of these days I am going to do a kit bash. I'm not quite there yet. I haven't quite accumulated enough parts, I think, to do a proper one, but it's getting there quickly. Is that really the gist of that? It doesn't flip down? I'm doing it from the wrong side. Let's use tweezers for this. Where are they? Dude, I had this all organized a minute ago. It's funny how it doesn't take long. Oh, why? I can't hold it. I hate using these for stuff like this. Well, the music's comically fitting. I got that going for me. Now, you're supposed to go in here. Which side? You go on this side. Why doesn't it lock? I wonder. Let's backtrack. Just a hair. For one thing, there's a nub I don't like. All right. Kind of don't like that nub either. Why would you do that, Bandai? There's like no tab for it. I see. It is not complete. How weird. Look, so the ones that came off of J2 aren't drilled out. Interestingly enough. Which means I guess I have to file those nubs all over. Well, I'm glad I backtracked and looked. Otherwise, I'd have been sitting there trying to cram something in there that was never, ever, ever, ever gonna go. I guess it was appropriate soundtrack for the revelation. Like we figured something out. Quick nub removal, standby, and I think we'll get past this step. Well, I don't know if Ricardo's still here, but I hope if you are, you're feeling okay, buddy. I hadn't actually forgot about you. You're just really quiet today. If you are still here. Maybe you're resting. We go this way. Oh, dropping bazookas. Dropping ordnance. Oh, see? That was so much easier. It has something to attach to. Makes me want to do the robot. If my avatar, if I had leap motion going for my avatar, you guys would see my arms right now. Because I actually... It's very Beverly Hills Cop 2-ish. Just saying. Alright. We got nubs. We do. Not gonna worry about that one. This one's got to go. That... Oh, dropping shoulder parts. This nub is not staying. Dude, I want my toothbrush. I really do. I really, really want my cleaning brushes. I guess I could use paper towel. Yeah, that works. I have like 3 brushes for cleaning this, and I don't know where any of them are. And I thought I cleaned this room up. Almost got it. I can live with that. I don't see any others. Nice little spot for some metal etch. Yeah, a couple metal etch parts on this. Be pretty solid, I think. You're pretty clean. Oh, no, right there. Right here. Backwards. Dude, I totally felt that. I just gummed the crap out of the file. You know what this song reminds me of? You ever seen the movie The Golden Child? Like, reminds me of like one of the montages in that. I don't know why montages keep coming up. Getting there. We've almost achieved bazooka. Bazooka. Yeah, man. I wonder what those are for. Getting sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. It's got to be for the shield. D4. Well, I guess we might as well, huh? Let's get out his little finger tab. That is such a funny little thing to fuss with, but it is, like, I have to say, it was a brilliant way way Bandai did that when it comes to the weapons. I don't know if the high grades and the real grades have it, but like, especially with the articulated fingers and the master grades, that was like, it was a pretty on point design with the little hand tab thing. Have to say, all right, this is going to require a little arm reposing. Somewhere in here, we'll get it. I guess maybe I'll attach it, and then we'll figure that part out. Come on. Oh, you're so fussy. There. Oh, lost the V. Fingers. Let's get fingers going. Okay. The articulation kind of blows me away. It really does. Can we extend? No, I guess that's about where we're going to have it. There we go. He holds it. I'm impressed. All right. So what's next? The shield. We're almost done with Grandpa Gunpla. Grandpa Gundam. I'm gonna be kind of sad. It is always kind of sad for me when I finish a kit. It's like, I'll finish it, and I mean, I'm not done. I'm going to paint it. And then I'll actually have it finished. And then that's actually like a really sad moment for me for some reason. Because it's like, the build is over. It's like when you finish a book, and you're like, I wish there was more. Well, this definitely needs some filing. Although it is a shield, so I guess we're allowed a little bit of icky. And this will, when I paint it, I will weather this kit. Like, someday I may try to do one that's like kind of a special coating sort of paint job. And maybe I'll use like the Origin or something like that for that. Might be something I do if I ever do a perfect grade. But for this, I want it to kind of look like, you know, middle-ish of the 1 Year War. Slightly damaged. Nothing major. B21. This K. P. Mm-hmm. Why does that not feel right? Oh, so I see. Slides in. Oh, that's cool. It actually slides up. I didn't know it did that. I mean, I guess I always knew that that was like to look through, but never really put two together. Wasn't expecting that. Gimmicks. I love the gimmicks. I really do. That's what makes it fun. It's those little silly little details that don't need to be there that are there that you're like, oh, somebody put a thought into making 3 moving parts here just so you could slide this up. Let's go in the extra mile. You're directional. Yeah, that's right. I've kind of been dying to cut this star off of the sprue since I started building this kit, just because it was one of the first things I grabbed out of the box, and it was like almost falling off to begin with. Although I did a really crummy job at cutting it. You thought it would have cut better for as fragile as it seemed in the runner. This is another one of those ex-girlfriend tracks. Old Big Red. So, you know, the Verca Master Grade Zosabe, when I first looked at the parts in the box for that, I looked at just like the outer portion of the shield, and I'm like, oh my god, that's going to take a lot of paint. It's huge. I'm really curious to see how big that kit is when it's fully assembled. I think it's going to be massive. Like one of those, where do you put it on the shelf kind of kits. That looks nice. Heck yeah. Now he needs a way to hold it. This here is another one of these parts that has been torturing me ever since I started building this. Just because I'm like, what is this for? I keep finding it as I was like building the waist and stuff, going, is this, what is this? What is this? Why is this here? Made me think it was extra. Or not extra, but, you know, like I was skipping something. I-10. not a freeway you want to be on. Where is I? Oh, it's right in front of me. So which one's 10? I see 9. Oh, there's 10. It's way bigger than I thought. I was looking for a tiny piece for the way it's drawn on the instructions. We're just gonna go for broke. I think I need all of them. I actually have a stand for this I could put together. I'll have to do that. Oh, can't have that. Look at that. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's much gooder. Might as well do this side too. Think you go like that? I think that's what they're showing me. I wonder if that goes on the other side. I kind of feel like it does. Well, let's not use that. Let's not push parts out with the big sharp thing. Yeah, that makes more sense that those would be straight. Doesn't it? Doesn't that just make more sense? I think so. Oh, okay. You stay. All right. And then I'm not following this part. We go like that. Does this slide? Oh, it does. Oh, that is freaking nifty. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right with that. Gimmicks. Got a little bit of a gate there we can cut off, I guess. Well, and I guess I'll cut the beam sabers. How do you attach the shield? How does he hold it? I would have thought there was a clever way to, like... just make him hold it. I guess not. Really? Alright, shield's going on the back for now. Put your back on. Guess we'll put the beam saber back there too. Oh, that pivots? Huh. Who knew? I am actually amazed at the amount of moving parts on this thing. Like, as I'm sitting here kind of messing with it, I keep discovering that there's like little gimmicks everywhere. Like, I didn't know that moved. The part that the shield attaches to actually pivots. I guess so you could kind of move it more sideways. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's give them beam sabers. It's kind of a shitty pose. Oh, don't fall over, Grandpa Gundam. Let's not do what New Gundam does. He's leaning. Keeps leaning. There. It's a little bit. Oh, I think I separate it where the core fighter goes. Alright. Beam sabers, and then OG is done. I'll just I'll only cut the one for now. I feel like this goes somewhere and I've missed it. We'll come back to that someday. I did miss this, because there's two of these. That has to go somewhere that I'm not seeing. That's suspect. Where did I skip? I wonder. Huh. Oh well. Doesn't really have instructions for the beam sabers. That can't be. That can't be. Bandai wouldn't do that. Would they? Here's Core Fighter. That's the head LED thing. That's beam rifle. I think the beam rifle actually has some optional white parts that I didn't do. So may have to go back and revisit that someday. Oh, there's beam sabers. So there really isn't anything to the beam sabers that I can tell. I think it's just a matter of cutting them off. Huh. Huh. For a 13-year-old kid, it isn't bad. Got nice articulation. Maybe even a little too articulate, to the point that it's a little fragile. Definitely not something you want to sit there and fiddle with, this kit. As I almost knock it over. Stay. This is the pilot figure bit. I'm leaving him for now. And then, what's funny is I don't see the flip tabs on these. It acts like there's flip tabs inside of here, but I don't. There is no flip tab. And it doesn't show you where, like, it has it as flipping up, but there's nothing to flip. Funny that they did that. I'm really surprised by that. It's the first time I've ever seen something in a Bandai instruction manual that doesn't exist. Unless maybe there's another one of these on another white runner I'm not seeing. I don't think so. Pretty positive, in fact. Anyway, that's the sticker sheet. Pretty involved for a master grade. There's quite a bit on there. A lot of the foil stickers I didn't use as I built because I'm going to take it apart and paint. And maybe I didn't need to build this one first, but I'm kind of glad I did. If I had had it painted already, there's a few things I would have ran into along the way with this that would have probably frustrated me, and I probably would have damaged my paint, I think. I think there's a couple things that would have just stumped me. And I need to go back and review the directions, because I feel like I have too many extra parts. There's 2 parts, in fact, on... I have 2 of them, and I'm not sure why I do. I don't think I should. So I'll have to go back and check out what's going on with that. Maybe it was an option part I missed. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to drill that more. It doesn't really go in. Oh. I wonder if those are for the backpack. These should go in the backpack. I've missed something. Well, I'll have to go back and visit that. We're not going to stow beam sabers for now. I'm just going to put one in his hand. Oh, lost the shield. Oh, see? And the soundtrack has come full circle. Oh, we lost the whole backpack. Well, there you go, kids. Grandpa Gundam. I think the shield needs more angle. That's better. Here, I'll even bring the camera down. If it stays. The RX-78. Master grade RX-78. 3.0. In all its glory. On that note, I'm getting hungry. It's been fun. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Communal Star, thank you for stopping in. Ricardo, if you're out there, I hope you feel better, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for at least popping in and saying hi. Get well soon. Devil of Heaven, hope you have fun with them kids. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Dynamodel 48, I'm glad you're here. You're always here, though. Anyhow, I might jump on later this evening with some video games. Or maybe a little painting. Might just do a quick talk about and review of this thing. But on that note, you guys have fun. Have a wonderful Saturday. Be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. Behave yourselves.